Hello. How to protect your wealth in America. Repeat, how to protect your wealth in America, okay? So we're still walking it out and we're still having some fun and we're just showing people simple terms and simple conditions in California, okay? So we're going to show you this bit right here where it's the civil code, okay? The civil code in California, I'm going to show you one bit and this should hook you up and set you up, okay? And we're just going to read the highlights because we want you to focus on the highlights because, like right now, in California, we have a lot of entities that are touching the people's property, and they shouldn't be touching the people's property because they don't have the authority to touch the people's property, okay? We're going to show you some law right now, okay? This is civil law. This is legislative code, which means this doesn't apply to me, but this applies to the creatures of the people, okay? All legislative creatures, okay? This one's for you. Check it out. It says Civil Code 52.1B, B for Bravo, okay? Focus on the highlight. It says, if a person, whether or not acting under color of law, interferes with the exercise or enjoyment of rights secured by the Constitution, the Attorney General, my creature, the Attorney General may bring a civil action, okay? So if the Attorney General can do it, I can do it too, okay? Check it out. In the name of the people. That's who the Attorney General is using, the authority. The Attorney General is using always my authority. He's always using the people's authority to bring that action, man. All right, drop down. Check this out. It says, if the civil penalty is requested, it shall be assessed individually against each person who is determined to have violated this section, and the penalty shall be awarded to each individual whose rights are determined to have been violated, okay? So what does that look like? Here's an example. So like if government entities are using agents to take the people's children from the mother and the father, then they are violating your civil rights, okay? Here's another example. If agents are stopping the people while they're going to and fro from their property in their automobile or what they will call their car, and then they're giving them tickets, confusing the people to be in commerce, then that means they're violating their rights, okay? Here's another example. If government agents are taking the people's property in the form of taxes because they've confused the people with being employees of the state, then that means they're violating the people's rights, man. We can go on and on and on, but we're not. We're just going to keep it real simple. Oh, one more though, so if the people go to stores and then they say, I would like to buy some arms, right? And then the gun store owner says, you have to fill out all of this documentation if you want to buy some arms from us. And then the people are not subject to that, then that means you are violating the people's rights, okay? Why? Because all people are by nature free and independent, okay? So you can't stop the people from acquiring property. And if you do, that means you're violating our rights, okay? And we just showed you in simplicity right there in the civil code, okay? So I'm not screaming, I'm not yelling, I'm doing none of that. I'm just showing you simple words from our civil code, okay? Scary simple service. Okay, so again, we're done. If you wish to contact us for a consultation and see if you and I can come together and assemble and talk about some wonderful things in the private, our contact information's in the description. Hit us up and let's see if you and I will be a good fit, and then we can show you how to get that action on, man, okay? By God with love. All right, that's it. We're done. So now the people can punish and the people can get that action in the form of damages now, okay? Damages are money, okay? So if any government entity or if any business entity or if any person interferes with the people's inherent rights, then that means we can get that action on, okay? Get those damages, all right? And that's how to protect your wealth in America, okay? It's so simple, a dummy like me can figure it out, okay? So again, if you wish to hang out with us and talk about some wonderful things in the private, because we will move your public person over into the private, and then we'll talk about some wonderful things, hit us up. Contact information's in the description. Okay, we're done. We're going to put this together. We're going to upload it. We're going to see how it flows. I'll talk to you guys in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.